Zero. Zero.
Zero. Ling.
Zero.
Zero. That's a big number for us to reach, as a company and as individuals. And by zero, we mean zero injuries on the job. And most certainly, zero fatalities in the workplace. Every year we've improved our safety performance, but we're not there yet. Zero. To reach it and keep it, we must continue driving toward it every day, everywhere. At Kimberly-Clark, we have more than 50,000 employees in over 150 locations worldwide. We produce well-known brands from Kleenex to Kotex, Huggies to Scott, and Kimberly-Clark Professional and Healthcare. To manufacture these products at a sustained level of safe performance takes diligence in every job, big and small, up and down the line. Granted, that's a lot to expect. Some people might even say it cannot be done to work with zero injuries and fatalities. But there are proven ways to perform and make that number. And in fact, we already are. In certain operations in some locations, KC employees are working with zero injuries and sustaining this performance for years. Suhas Apte, Vice President, Global Sustainability.
Safety is a core KC value and based upon a deeply held belief that employees are the company's #1 asset. You have heard our CEO, Tom Falk, illustrate this when he says, no production goal, no cost to time saving measure, no financial target or competitive advantage is ever worth a human life or an injury of any kind. We believe that occupational injuries and illnesses are preventable and can be eliminated completely. We have seen this at some of our facilities, and there is no reason that this cannot be accomplished throughout the entire enterprise. The very first goal on the people pillar of our Sustainability 2015 vision is zero workplace fatalities. To achieve this, we must learn from our past experiences, apply and continuously improve our safety systems and processes, build capability in all the team members with education and training, and lastly, create a strong safety culture. We have been sharing our safety message, "Who is counting on you?" all year along. This is helping us create the cultural change we need to make sure that every employee, contractor and visitor goes home safe at the end of each day to those people who are counting on them. This will help us achieve our vision of zero injuries and fatalities at every KC location everywhere around the world.
CEO Tom Falk.
To truly have an accident-free, safe workplace is something that I'm very proud of and I take very seriously, and I know that all of you do as well. That's what it takes to build the successful business that you have here. Is you've got to consistently ask yourselves every day, every hour, how do we get better? How do we improve? How do we take this business to the next level?
At Kimberly-Clark, we have thousands of employees who are embracing our fatality elimination strategy and taking their safety performance to the next level. They are actively working every day as they do their jobs to understand, identify, and eliminate the hazards most likely to cause fatalities. We call these sentinel events, and they are linked to nearly all workplace fatalities. Falling objects, lift trucks, falls from height, electrical contact, contact with energized equipment, confined space operations, fires and explosions, and over-the-road transportation.
Our Safety Week theme this year is Give Safety a Voice. This is a call for action for everyone to speak up for safety. Renew your safety commitment and be a part of the solution. Only working together, we will be able to reach our goal of zero injuries and fatalities.
In every country, on every continent, wherever Kimberly-Clark does business, KC people at all levels are giving a voice to safety. At the KC Professional Mill in Mobile, Alabama, the problem was dust generated by the tissue machines and converting equipment. Environmental leader Leanne Strickland worried there was so much dust, sometimes it looked like a blanket of snow. It took a lot of expensive housekeeping to vacuum and clean. and this dust created potential for an explosion, which is a sentinel event. Leanne, along with safety leader Brenda Nader and other team members at the mill, decided to solve this problem head-on. Working together, they analyzed the situation and learned what other facilities were doing to combat dust. They designed a state-of-the-art operating dust control system, which included a wet scrubber system on tissue machines, along with new overhead oscillating fans in the converting area. Dust levels decreased dramatically. On day 1, there was no more snow. This improved working conditions, reduced housekeeping costs, and corrected a potentially fatal hazard before an accident could occur. And what's more, the Mobile team developed a model for other KC facilities around the world. Across the Atlantic in the United Kingdom, the Barrow Mill had found lean practices successful in making Barrow a more productive mill. Safety leader Carl Stevens and the Barrow team wanted to know, could those same lean principles make it a safer place to work as well? Embracing lean processes got people engaged at all levels: mill leadership, team leaders, and every employee in the mill. They tapped proven practices like mill leaders taking safety walkabouts every day, safety one-on-one sessions for all employees to encourage more conversation, a disciplined process for machine risk assessments and action, and a campaign called Safe for Summer to address the problem of summertime safety incidents. Using systematic lean principles helped change the way people think about safety and resulted in a breakthrough, an accident-free summer in 2010. And the best safety performance ever for the mill, reducing reportable injuries by 50%. As the Barrow Mill continues their journey to create a culture of safety as the foundation for doing business every day. Kim Underhill, President, Kimberly Clark Consumer Europe.
The safety of you and your colleagues is our most important core value. And our safety value goes beyond the workplace to our families who are counting on us to come home safe and healthy at the end of every day. Likewise, you and your family's safety at home is just as important to enable all of you to enjoy life. So whether you're at work in an office or a manufacturing facility, at home or in the car, safety is about individual behavior, the choices each of us make every day. The choice to work safely, the choice to intervene when someone is not, the choice to encourage and help team members to recognize their risk, especially those that could lead to serious or fatal injury. Now, these choices are what gives safety a voice. So give safety your voice during Safety Week. And as you observe your working environment, I encourage you to take action to report and correct the things which could cause injury to you. Be courageous and foster an environment where we are all prepared to point out the potential for harm. So let's work together to create a workplace free of injury, whether we each return home to our families safely and healthy at the end of every day. So remember, 0 is our bottom line. 0 injuries and 0 fatalities.
0.
Tiếng.
0.
Voila.
0.
0 injuries, 0 fatalities. Who's counting on you?